And we are going live.
Yeah, boy.
Now we should be live. Let's go ahead and check. Yes, we are. Awesome. Hello, everyone. Ace here. Sorry for the delay. And I hope you are all having a good day, though. And today we have something a little bit different in the form of a new comic called The Redeemer. Xerius actually discovered this and suggested it. And, well, why don't you give us your first impressions on what this is, Xerius?
Well, it's most certainly not new. This is actually a visual novel from March 1999. So, what we have here is a little piece of study, I suppose you could say. In terms of first impressions,
You do know you have your voice changer on, right?
Well, that's embarrassing.
Alright. Alright.
Okay. Well, in terms of first impressions, but this is probably one of the most metal visual novels I have ever seen.
Alright.
I mean, our main character literally has a massive torch on his head.
Mm-hmm.
And a chainsaw / chainsword with hazard stripes. This guy looks nuts. And he's also completely wrong in the head. Yeah, and this visual novel is, from what I read in the Lexicon and Wiki entry, it is based on Necromunda. Now that is fun.
Alright. Well, alrighty then. So it sounds promising. Let's go ahead and jump right in.
Indeed.
Oh,
This came long before Marnius Kelgar or Will of Iron, so this is probably going to be entertaining, to say the least.
Yep. I should mention, though, that this will probably... I already mentioned this to Xerius, but I'll let the audience know. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter live stream, although we'll probably be doing multiple streams of this particular comic, because it looks like there's just one issue of it. It's just an extremely lengthy comic.
Well, it is a visual novel, so
Yeah,
it is. It's one thing, and it is long.
I mean, it's not... I'm sure... I mean, manga tends to be longer than it, yeah, usually, but it's still long. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right in, shall we? Alright.
Indeed.
So the first page...
Oh, I can't believe I actually had my voice changer my voice changer on during that first couple of introduction.
Yep.
Oh, that is just embarrassing. Megana Guts Cracker. Yo, this Redeemer. This was my first 40k story I got my hands on. It's good.
Ah, good. Glad to
Wow.
hear.
Someone actually remembers this? Interesting.
They're probably having a bit of a nostalgia trip on it, and, well, to be fair, I can't really blame them from what I'm seeing on this artwork. James Ritter says getting some Evil Dead Army of Darkness vibes. Yeah, I can see that.
Never heard of it.
Evil Dead? You never heard of it?
Nope.
Classic horror film series. Classic.
Wait,
And-
is it the one with the guy with the chainsaw hand?
Yes.
Okay. that Evil Dead.
Yep.
Okay.
Slimodius Kringle says you could say he's hot-headed. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, when we get into reading,
All right.
that will be both figuratively and literally.
So I guess I'll go with this quote here from page 5. I'll say it real quick. I like your style. Last time I met a psycho like you, I ate him. Interesting.
Oh.
Alright, so...
Makes sense? That does not.
Nope, but anyways, let's go ahead and carry on. Do you want to do the narration, or...
Maybe you can do the narration.
Alright, let's see what voice I should use. In the name of the Eternal Emperor, I write of the deeds of the Redeemer, Clovis of the noble house of Caldor, and of his great work ridding Necromundia of weakness and deviation, of filth and abomination. He it was who led us from Hive Primus to spread the word of redemption amongst the outcasts of the Ash Worlds. Or Washes. Okay. Toxic was that... can't, because the ad's been hidden. I'll just zoom in here a little bit. Toxic was...
Yeah, it sounds like you're having a bit of trouble reading there.
Yeah, there's... ad blockers has hide over something here. Toxic was that dissolution, yet he feared not to plunge himself into the poisoned realm, and the mutants and scabies and ratskins fled before him, for they feared his words of righteousness. Alright, you want to voice him, or?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Sounds like you've been looking forward to this.
Oh, yes. If it doesn't hurt, it doesn't count.
In the ash wastes, we purge some ratskin renegades for crimes too foul for I, Deacon Malakav, to describe, lest it pollute the mind of the reader. But all we did was run away.
A man's flight is in itself sufficient reason for presumption of his guilt. And by shortening your life, I am saving you from committing more sins and thus receiving even greater punishment. But if you are innocent, accept your fate with resignation. And thank me for rewarding you with a martyr's crown.
You are sick in the head, Hive Warrior. Your spirit walks a crooked path.
From the quick zip zap I went through the visual novel, him and that hunchback dude are going to be interacting a little bit, so I think you should have his voice as well.
Alright. Listen to his vile insults. You can do no more for him, my lord, since he has abused your goodness. I call on the great rat spirit to avenge my death and the pain of my people.
Why does that almost look like a tyrannid?
It almost does, you're right.
That is weird. Also, derp face. The lower right.
Yep.
Oh wow, what is that?
All right.
Also, I am just loving how this guy has a massive torch on his head.
Yep.
I love it. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this comic a little too much. Ooh, lightheadedness.
All right. So you want to do this? The voice of the shaman.
Yeah, shaman. Oh, okay, he is a
Next
shaman.
page. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. I hear you, my people. I am the caller, shaman of shamans, voice of the rat nation, son of blood mare. Through my bones, through my blood, I led the revolt against the scum of the spire, the dogs of the emperor. Blasphemy! I eat the rats and imbibe the spirits of the rat god, so we may reclaim our heritage and our world. Bull protect, autocannons on.
My lord, they're jammed.
Woo. Doing voices makes me lightheaded for some reason. Did you say something?
Yeah. I did the line for the next page. I can do it again, I guess, if you want.
Yeah, it's weird because your mic doesn't seem to pick up what you say half the time, which
Oh.
is mildly annoying.
Sorry. Well, it should be coming in. It should mainly be coming in clearly for the audience, at least. But I'll go ahead and read it again.
Hopefully enough.
My lord, they're jammed.
If you want something done, scourge and purge. Nut. Is that really the sound effect they went for? Nut.
Yep.
Why?
Okay, someone needs to make that a meme.
Where's my rain when you need her?
I can think of a few uses of a meme with two guys face to face and the word nut in it.
Oh, ow, that hurt. Anyway, moving on. How about
Furio
this?
Jim Watt says, "Lol, purged so hard he nutted."
Oh god, this is gonna go on. This is gonna be dragged out, isn't it?
Maybe a little. Urosim says, "Rat skins demand reparations and budget nut." Okay.
Stop before it gets obnoxious.
All right. Well, it looks like you got some more voice lines.
Mm-hmm. The Rat Nation's time has come. Your time has come. That much I promise you. Loathsome vermin, you cannot withstand the sword of persecution. And you cannot withstand the power of the Bloodmere Stone. Oh yeah, if it seems like I'm putting a lot more effort, it's because I've been watching a few abridged series, and I've been practicing my voice acting just a little bit. And today, in general, I just have a lot more energy.
Nice.
And I am having way too much fun with this. I am having way too much fun with this. Oh, Asmacon, you bloody. Oh, I wish Asmacon he was on here. I know he would probably be enjoying this more, just as much as me. Oh. I
Well,
also hope he's doing well. Good luck
Yeah.
in the ER, mate.
yeah, I heard he's actually not feeling that well, so hopefully he gets well soon.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Well, I guess we'll get back to it then, I guess. And it looks like you got yet more lines.
This is 90% just me so far.
Yep, pretty much.
Slan Modius Kringle. Insert oh my GIF here. Oh. Really? Really, people? You just had to. Anyway. Moving on. The power of the Ancient One. It shall sweep me from hive to hive, fueling the flame of revolt across Necromunda, and incinerate your home, Hive Primus. Speaking of fire, vermin. Nice. Oh. I think it's safe to say that this guy is bad ass.
I agree.
Not only does he have a torch for a head, but it's also, well, that.
Yeah, it's basically a
Oh, I
flamethrower.
love it. It's a massive. It's above the power of a heavy flamer.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Also, on the topic of laughter, Dario Jim Watts says, heh, these sound effects. First he nuts on one page, and on this he screams flames.
No wait, that's re. Scream. Oh, I cannot do that high pitched voice anymore. What a shame. Euro jumble of letters. We need Wilhelm scream at some point, though.
Yes, agreed.
That might come. Who knows?
All right.
Wait. When did the Wilhelm scream first originate from? Even
I think it originated from a cowboy movie in the 50s, of all things.
that's
It's been
something
around
to
for a
research
while.
later. Yeah, and it's been used a little too much, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's a number of stock sound effects that have been used way so too often to the point that you can instantly recognize them.
Especially, and wow, just why? There was this very this one stock crowd cheering sound effect that once it's pointed out to you that exists, you hear it in literally everything. It is everywhere, and it is obnoxious, and I hate it, and That's the thing with me. When you point a little detail out, when you point an obnoxious detail out like that, I will never not notice it.
You know, one thing that
And it's not fun.
You know this reminds me, a game that is filled with stock sounds for dudes for screams that doesn't have the Wilhelm scream, the Command and Conquer franchise. I mean, you lose okay, so here's what I'm getting at. You lose infantry in Command and Conquer, you will hear tons of stock screams of them, but you will never hear the Wilhelm scream. It's the one that you will not hear, but you'll hear every single other one to the point that they... But anyways. So I believe let's go ahead and finish off this page, shall we?
Yep. Soon. I look forward to it. And the befitting death that awaits you in torment. Oh, this dude is nuts.
Agreed.
I love it. Oh, man.
So I guess I'll be doing we agreed I'll be doing the narration, so...
Yep, just so that it's fair that you get something, you know. Oh, man.
Pondering on the caller and his mysterious stone, the Redeemer ordered an inspection of the weapons of the faithful. For the jamming of the autocannon had disturbed him greatly.
Oh, wow, gun jams. Oh, heresy. Wow, a big gun on Necromunda jamming? Unheard of. Oh, my goodness me. I find that hilarious.
What are the chances of that happening?
Yeah. Totally. All right. Your melter gun is in shocking position, and so is your eviscerator. Not another man has equipment in such a bad state as yours.
Forgive me, my lord. Forgive me.
I am the forgiving of men. But standards must be maintained. Wow. This guy does not screw around.
No, he doesn't. Soon after, we headed for our base in the Ash Wastes. 2 weeks' journey from Hive Primus. Those who called our beloved Redeemer a crazed fanatic would do well to see his good works here.
Wait a minute. Is that...
That's the rat skin. Or that's a
No. No, it's not him. This guy has longer horns on his rat cloak thingy.
Okay.
Unless that is an art inconsistency. I have no idea.
Well,
You could go from anyway.
Sure. Repeat after me. We deserve to be punished. I guess we'll do this at the same time.
We deserve
to be punished.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. We deserve to be punished. He did more than scourge the heretics. He taught the ratskins he had rescued from a life of sin in the Underhive. All praise to the Redeemer. 1, 2, 3. All praise to the Redeemer.
All praise to the Redeemer. Excellent work, brood. You are showing them the ways of redemption.
I owe it all to you, my lord. You made me what I am today.
Dear Jim what? Says the pickle hard may have been knocked off the top spot for best offensive headwear, to be honest. The flamethrower pop hat is pretty dope.
Yes. Agreed. We need
Oh,
more flamethrower Pope hats.
Yes. This guy absolutely trumps Decius from the Extra Speech series. And his silly hat.
Alright. So next page. Arr! The caller! He's followed us here.
Perceptive as ever, Malakev. Did I not say I would return, Emperor's lackey? Clearly you desire purging, blasphemer. I will be happy to fulfill in your dreamings. And now, let me show you mine. Rise up, ratskins. Return to the ways of your ancestors through the power of the eye of the blood mare.
We have been asleep, but no longer. The Redeemer is bad. Death to the Redeemer. 1, 2, 3. Punish the Redeemer! Punish the Redeemer!
Oh, I think these voices are killing my throat already. Also, old school flamers. Aw, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Clovis had
Oh,
rescued.
those are a rare sight indeed. Sorry, continue.
Clovis had rescued the Ratskins from heresy, and this was how they repaid him. Yet it was more in sorrow rather than anger that he applied the mortifer to their traitorous bodies.
Wow, this guy really loves flames.
Agreed.
You could almost mistake him for a corn worshipper.
You okay there?
Yeah, just got a little bit of liquid down the wrong pipe.
Okay.
Much better. All right, next page. Feel the wrath of the redemption. Scourge and purge.
And this time, praise be, the cannons did not fail.
Go on. Say something clever now. Buddha. What is this, China? No, wait, is Buddha China or Japan?
Technically, it's both, although the Japanese have a specific variation called the Shinto Buddhism, but it's
okay. Well,
yeah.
either way, hilarious sound effect. Also, for a second there, I thought that cannon was gonna be another flamer, considering how much this guy loves flames. Oh man, but anyway, let us continue.
Mm-hmm. For a moment, even the Redeemer was stunned, for the blow was a grievous one.
Oh, sweet Emperor! These are some nasty visuals. Oh, wow, this is brutal. Oh, I love it even more. Snap throat, nose crack, eye pop, food.
Go for the eyes,
And
Boo!
then they all
Go
die.
for the eyes!
And of course, one gets smacked by the skull flaming flail thingy, and the other two get burned in the fire Pope hat. Nice. Oh, we have a couple of
Did I miss something?
chatty things. Just some people in chat.
Oh, wait, is there super chats? I didn't see any, but maybe I...
No, not super chat. Some stuff going on in the chat. People
okay.
talking, you know.
Alright, so Horus Ossium says classic Buddha sound, and it had to appear too. Dirio Jim Watt says, think it's more Tibet, Nepal. Yeah, I would say you're right at this point. It is more Tibet, Nepal, and Bhutan that you'll see Buddhism.
Rats feed the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then Didio here with some nasty barbecue, that is.
Agreed.
Oh, man. Oh, and earlier, Eurus sees Sargon of Akkad gaming notice in the corner.
Yeah, Sargon of Akkad decided to play some Bannerlord, and Steam decided
Oh, is that on... Hold on, you friends with him on Steam?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we, ended up adding me, and we did I ended up jumping in on a live stream with him, Count Dankula, and I think Arch at the time as well.
You lucky little bastard. I am not jealous.
Come to think of it, now that I think about it, I ended up, remember the Jesus Arch Christ meme?
Oh yeah, that was a classic. That was actually the reason I found your channel to begin with, and I love it.
I actually came up with the idea after seeing what had happened to Arch and told Sargon and Count Dankula about it while we were all playing Bannerlord. And I came up with the idea.
And what a great idea that was.
Yeah, thank you.
Alkiel sent me a nice meme in DMs. I shared the photo in comic thing. That is a very nice quote indeed.
Yep.
If it doesn't hurt, it doesn't count. Nice. Euros, I am not jelly. Stop saying I am jelly. I am not jelly. No, I am jam. Not
right.
jelly jam. I am jam. I am the jam. I jammy jam.
So
anyway, moving on. How about that?
Sure.
What manner of man are you? I am the Redeemer, right arm of the Emperor, instrument of his vengeance, and...
He's vanished, my lord.
Teleported. Obviously, his stone has considerable powers, which I will need to discuss with our errant ratskins.
After they were subdued. Nothing will make me speak. The caller has given us back our spirit. Do your worst.
If you insist, Malakev, fetch the Liber Excrucius. Wow, that is a jumble of letters that I could not pronounce.
Liber
Liber
Excruciatus.
Excruciatus. There we go. Good. Next page. For your enlightenment, brood, this is my collection of aids to repentant.
Nah, I fear it not.
Pride, treachery, ingratitude. Yes, clearly a case for aid number 26. Prepare the nostril pipes and the earplugs.
Earplugs?
They're from me. Lace your screams. Distract me from my holy work.
All right. I'll tell you everything. Don't torture me. The Bloodmare Stone is the eye of one of the prehistoric Necromundan spiders. From his den in the underworld of Hyde Primus, the caller will use that magic to overthrow the spire, all spires, throughout Necromunda.
Admirable brood. This will go a great way towards redemption. It is said that it is more merciful to torture the mind than bruise the body. However, I still prefer to do both. Just to be sure. And just to be sure. And afterwards, we shall commence the Bloodmare Crusade to put down this heresy.
A week later, Brood had responded well to the ways of the redemption. How's the new nose? It really hurts.
Oh, this is oh my goodness, what is wrong with your face? Oh, this guy almost looks like that weird looking dude in the Goonies movie.
The Redeemer roughed this guy up so much that he became a Marnius Calgar character.
Oh. Nice. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Euros Ozium, this man loves his work. Perfect for the Inquisition, I say. Yeah, I also thought this guy was an Inquisitor. But I'm not seeing any inquisitorial iconography or even Aquilas on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he is an Inquisitor. But he is perfect for an Inquisitor, definitely. That face is epic in many ways. And little kissy face. Oh my goodness. Why did you have to go with the kissy face? Dirio Jim, what? Haha, love Malakev's face. Ah, yes.
All right, so I believe we got
We
more
have
lines
fun
here.
here.
So,
Yeah, boy.
well, yes, it would, but the pain helped. You recalled the location of Sinkhole Pass, a short cut to the Underhive of which we were previously unaware. Yes. Soon after, we approached the pass. From here, vehicles were lowered by cranes, but the shaft was controlled by a mutant gang.
I think I'll go with the one on the mutant on the right. You can do the left.
Tell Stitch, money's coming.
Redemption scum! Mutant scum! Now we're just calling each other scum. Scum this, scum that. Big whoop. Oh my goodness me. Next page.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay. Now I see why they call him Stitch. That is one ugly dude. Ho ho!
But ugly in a good way.
Yes. This isn't Marnius Calgar, thankfully.
No, Marty. The thing is, Marnius Calgar, they wouldn't even need stitches to look like that.
Oh, I just noticed the Surf's face. Oh my! This guy makes the best faces.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is how you do comedic relief in a serious setting.
Yep.
Unlike that other comic that you shared with me the other day.
Are we talking about that one from Star Wars?
Yes. Euros, does Necromunda have Ogrins? Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Necromunda, to my knowledge at least, definitely has Ogrins. I almost for a second there. No. Yes. There are Ogrins. There are specifically Ogrin servitors in the Necromunda tabletop system. There are Ogrins in Necromunda. This guy, on the other hand, I don't know, man. This guy is too hideous to beat either. All right. Well, anyway, let us move on. Positivitus. They flaunt their sing so blatantly. Truly, they are in need of redemption.
My lord, I think the Arch Sinner approaches.
I don't want to be talking to myself again, so maybe you can go for this one.
Going down? How much? 100% of everything you've got. Okay, 90% you are, man. Ha ha ha!
I haven't traveled the ash wastes to be insulted by a mutant tax collector. I would rather die than be disgraced by paying.
There is another way. You'll like it. Crane each, chainsword each, fought to the death. Winner takes all. I don't know what accent I'm doing there, but I'm pretty sure I've upset someone.
Oh, who cares? The voice kind of fits anyway. Accepted.
Thought you would. Like a man who takes his violence seriously.
This guy has a flaming Pope hat. You really think he takes anything seriously?
He takes his faith in the Emperor seriously.
Yeah, that's about it.
I mean, I know I would, if only to keep my hair from catching on fire.
I don't think this guy has any hair left.
I said he has faith in the
mean-
Emperor. I didn't say that sometimes the Emperor wasn't always watching him every single step of the way.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's a fair deal, you know, sacrifice your hair for a flaming Pope hat. I would sacrifice my hair for a flaming Pope hat any day.
Alright.
Dirio Jim says this comic took the turn it to 11 and found it to be way too low. It's more like a 35 and I love it.
Agreed.
I agree. Much agreed. This is perfect. Euros, it may still surprise us with more.
That sounds like a good one.
So. Euros, now I picture that huge guy with a Smurf. Oh. I have been watching my Hero Academia abridged episodes recently, and I've been hearing way too much of that. So please, no. I'm sick of it. There's a huge muscular dude, and they give him a yeah, you know, that bloody voice. No, please, whatever you do, don't go with one of those voices for this guy. I am sick of it this week.
Alright, so before the duel began, the Redeemer spent a moment in prayer to the Emperor.
Of course he did. He's the Redeemer. Dear Lord, make me die or give me the grace to conquer this gang of sinners and render myself its master. Help me massacre this day in the name of the Emperor. Very well. Let the duel begin. Malakiev,
Yes, my lord?
lower me into the pit.
Pity you've got to die, Redeemer. You're my kind of maniac.
Do not compare myself with me. Bleh, bleh, okay. Do not compare yourself with me, scum. I am a crusader on a holy cause. A man is like an ashweed, tumbling this way and that, with nowhere to go, unless he has a cause. Oh, excuse me. And what greater, holier cause than to cleanse Necromunda of sinners like you?
I'll remember to write that on your tombstone.
Cheeky bugger. Hero says, kill it with fire then. 2 men enter, 1 gets out. You messed it up just a little bit. It's what? 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Oh my goodness, those old Mad Max movies were bloody gold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those were gold.
Alright, so next page. Hey, old man, your head's on fire.
Idiot mutant! You dare to insult my crown of all cleansing fire! I am aflame with zeal for the faith!
I like your style. Last time I met a psycho like you, I ate him.
Oh, so that's where that quote is from.
Yep.
Well, mystery solved, I suppose. Blasphemer! Cannibal! Rejoice that I cleanse you with the sword of redemption! That your sinful existence will be snuffed out!
Oh! Lucky blow. Now get this stitched.
You display a courage I attribute to the obstinacy of your crimes, mutant. That or plain stupidity. Either way, it's time you are cleansed.
Oops, sorry, my lord.
A little bit of lightheadedness there. My crab! You!
Yeah, I'm just one dumb mutant. What have I done? If I have killed my beloved lord, I will never forgive myself, and if he lives, neither will he.
Funny face as always.
Yep. It would really be despicable to kill a defenseless man hanging from a rock. Splendid.
Damn you, Malakiv! Ooh, we got some chatty stuff.
Yep.
Derio, I didn't notice that the mutant's chainsword having the shape of a Viking-style sword. Neat.
Agreed.
Wait, what? Viking-style sword?
Kinda, yeah.
I don't see it.
The guard basically just goes right beside. The guard doesn't really extend very much far out. The style of the blade, I can see it.
I mean, chain swords don't really have guards or anything. Well, some have hand guards, knuckle guards kind of things, but regular like sword guard things, they don't really have that. It's pretty much just engines and stuff. And occasionally, like we see here, a second handle, which can kind of double as a guard, but
Alright, so.
Euros. Hey, I remember the Spanish version. Give me a break. Okay, I don't remember. Oh, that's okay. That's probably in reference to something I said earlier. Anyway, Dario. Also, I must be more tired than I thought. I have forgotten how to English grammar. Eurus. English hard. Let's orc. Orc bad. Ogren good. Euros. But Ogren no like transport. Must go faster. Oh boy.
Alright.
Oh, that sounds like fun in the chat.
Time for a manicure, old man.
I think not, deviant. Scourge and purge. Oh, ouch. Now, quickly, in the few remaining seconds of life left to you, will you pray to the Emperor for forgiveness for your sins? Oh, well. And now for the rest of the posse. As you said, mutant, winner takes all.
All right.
Yeah.
I actually think this is a good stopping point for now. Like I said,
We've been going for almost an hour.
Yeah, so it's just shy of an hour, so that's what I was going for. Like I said, it was going to be a shorter stream today, but
yeah,
this is a pretty good.
Slan Modius says I'd sacrifice more my hair for that as well.
Yeah,
wouldn't we all?
Yes,
wouldn't
definitely.
we all?
Definitely. So overall, what are your thoughts on the first chapter here?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Same.
Same.
This is fun. This is a lot of fun.
It's a real shame Asmogon isn't doing this these streams with us. Because he would really, I would bet that he would really enjoy this as well.
I know, but it is his call on that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll hopefully be able to see him when Marnius Calgar finally gets the next issue, which will be on I think the
February
2nd.
sometime.
Yeah, February 2nd, and then the final 5th issue will be also in February for reasons.
I am not looking forward to that whatsoever.
Well, hey, at least we get Osmogon back, right?
Maybe. So it's not entirely confirmed if he's going to come back or not.
He wants to.
But there is a chance. Let's hope.
Yeah, I know he wants to. It's really just going to be a case of if he's all right and recovers. I think from whatever's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets well soon. Brother Kakiel says, I have been catching up watching my dad on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Huh, impressive. I hope your dad does well on that. Dejiro Jimwat says, I'm glad I caught the stream. This comic is great. Yes, I agree.
Visual novel.
And yeah, I will have to say this novel is quite a bit of fun so far from what I've read. But yeah, like I said, we're going to go ahead and call it. So this has been Ace.
Yeah, boy. This has been Xerius from the Tech Spot, as always.
And we both hope to see you again next week. And take care, everyone. Have a good one.
See ya, you beautiful servants of the Emperor.